Hello world, my name is Amelia and welcome back to another video. Like I said, I'm going to definitely start trying to do these a little more frequently, and the quality on this one should definitely be better because I decided to go back to my regular camera. After I posted that last video using my cell phone footage, I was like, I really honestly could not understand why that was so horrible. Yeah. I'm also back here in the bedroom for now because I realized the echoing is like really bad in my office, which definitely is a problem. So anyways, this video is a mega IPSY video. I did promise this a couple videos back. I have 3 IPSY bags that technically, well, it's 2 full bags. So I don't know how long this video is going to get. We're just going to have to get through this together. I literally have 2 bags here that I haven't even looked at yet, so, and there's even, like, the earliest bag here is actually, doesn't have all the items in it. And then, of course, we're going to probably have one more bag right around when my surgery happens on the 21st. So, the first task is actually determining which one of these is the oldest one. I can definitely say, I think this was the oldest one. Okay, so, as I had said, so this would have been 3 months ago when I was so bad. I really do. I feel horrible to the fact that I just completely out of the blue just stopped making these videos. I really wish I had not done that. Because I think my IPSY videos were, I don't want to say popular, but definitely something of interest. Does that make sense? So, yeah, hopefully maybe it's not too bad. Anyways, so I had gotten a bag 3 months ago, and the bag that had arrived was missing items. I had recorded a whole video with my roommate with that one, and we didn't even get a chance to finish. It was just like, okay, I guess we're going to end this one here. And then I messaged them, and then they made it sound like they were going to send me a whole replacement bag, and they didn't. They literally just sent me another bag with the replacement items in it. So I don't even like, so I know one of the items that was in there was like a sugar scrub, and which was okay. I don't even have the card, just because this is literally what they did. They just threw it in an envelope. Again, I actually would have to say that is probably the first time I have ever had something happen with IPSY, and I kind of felt like it was a little bit of a ding on their reputation. So, there's 4 items here. Basically, I had just gotten a brush. This is a... it actually does not say on the brush what kind of brush it is. I'm guessing by the looks, it's probably just like some sort of, like eyeliner, what's the word? Eye color brush. So, the next thing that there was, in the replacement, of course, I wasn't sure if I had all the items, that originally came in the box. The next thing is just some skin blush. I probably have so much stuff here to open that it's going to be kind of weird going through all of this and then being like in multiples, which usually happens. So, ooh, okay. So, let's see here. Yep, just a, so how do you say that brand? The Kaleido Cosmetics. I don't know. Is it going to focus on that? So, Kaleido. And, okay, that's really interesting because I've never had blush actually smell. So, okay, cool. I've actually kind of started moving away from doing so much makeup. I used to put a whole lot more makeup on my face, and in recent months I've cut back on doing it just because, not really because I, didn't think I needed it, but more so for the fact that I just didn't want to be bothered putting so much on. I was doing pretty good for myself I think publicly things were doing pretty good, just doing some eyeliner, maybe some concealer. I even was cutting back on lipstick, lip gloss and stuff like that. And in this, I actually have some of this stuff already. This is some Illuminating Concealer. It's a concealer I've used. This is literally the same one I received like last year at some point. It's definitely a color. It's a color I've noticed seems to match, at least when you do it on the back of the hand like most people do, or how you should do, I think. I've usually tried it and it blends like right in. You almost can't even tell that it's there. So it is a shade that I've always liked. Let's see, does it say? It does not actually say what shade this came in. And then lastly, they just sent some 24 karat gold mineral mud mask. Let's see what this looks like. I really need, again, I need to also be more diligent about using these things. So let me try. Ooh. Okay, so the scent test, that's always something I like to do with these. Okay, that smells just like the blush. That's kind of weird. So it does actually have a really good gold, and I do have my handy dandy mirror here, which is for my surgery, but I figure it's got to be used for something. So like if I put that on, ooh, it's definitely really gold color. I mean, at least from over here I could tell. Looks kind of gold color. So that's kind of cool. We'll see how that feels, like I always like to usually do. Okay, so that takes care of that bag. So now that leaves us with these two bags. Question is, I'm thinking it's this one that was the second one. And then this was the more recent one I got, because I think, yeah. Okay. So this one, and again, I have not even opened these. I haven't looked at them, just because I've been so busy and stuff like that. So, it's actually really basic. But I do like the shade. It's kind of a pink. It's kind of a pink fade into a yellow, which is really cool. Looks like I got another brush. This is a... I can barely make out... It's a blender brush. Swish... Slishman? I can't even read the name on it. Oh, here's the card. Okay. Oh, interesting. They didn't even put the brush on here. Actually, it's not even like normal cards, where normally they're detailed out. They didn't do that on this card. So yeah, I don't know who makes that brush. And actually, I'm kind of concerned because I only got 3 items in here again. Either somebody hijacked my bag, or I got gypped again. That was going to be kind of upsetting if 2 months in a row I got gypped on product. Okay, so this is a Tarte H2o Gloss. Yeah, I'm going to have to check my desk, because it says a highlighter, a powder, and let's see here. This looks like the highlighter. A powder, a liquid, and a cream. So yeah, I think I'm like missing 2 items again. IPSY, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. That is not excusable. Okay, so I like the color. So one thing I've always been told about wearing like lip glosses and lipsticks is you should always pick a color. And this is going to sound really funny to anybody watching this. They've always said that you should like actually pick a color that matches your areola color. So whatever color it is in there is really good for you. I did get a color that did that, and I actually thought it was pretty good looking. The shade was good. I'd probably say that I don't want always go with that shade, but that's definitely a really good conservative shade to use for like when I'm going to work. So let me try. I like that shade. Of course, I'm putting this on like the worst I could have ever done in my entire life. Right here in Glossy. It tastes good. Nice and sticky. Of course, I did get it everywhere. I always love Tarte stuff. Like, honestly, the two brands I would always... Actually, it kind of feels a little like glue. The two brands I would always go to, if it's like in that one squeeze, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spoil myself. I'm going to order something online. I'm going to... Go ahead, take this off. I'm going to order it online. I'm going to spoil myself with something good. That would either be Tarte or ColourPop. I love ColourPop as well. Alright, and then lastly, I believe this is the highlighter. It says Sundays. That's the brand Sundays. And it doesn't actually... Oh, it's nail polish. I could always go for actually, I think this is the second time I've actually received a nail polish. So I always like, the one thing I like to look at with nail polish is how quickly, like, what is its thickness and coat. Like, I hate when I put on nail polish that doesn't like to go on nice and thick, and it takes forever to actually dry. So that's that's what it looks like comparative to my other nails. I don't know if you can see that. I do have to say that it did seem like it goes on. It does seem like it actually goes on like really nice and thick, which again, great. I mean, that's always a plus in my book. And I should probably not be doing all my nails here, because even though I had already started, probably not a smart idea to do all my nails, because I'm gonna have to open up this last bag. So let me try. Okay, so close. It does actually seem to go on really nice and thick. But again, this is really going to depend on... This is really going to depend on how long it takes to dry. The color is... I would definitely say the color is interesting. The color is very interesting because it doesn't actually... It's kind of almost like a nude color for me. Because it just blends in with my nail color. So not very prevalent, I would almost say. Which I'm not exactly sure if I can say that's a pro or a con. Oh. Of course, my thumb didn't go on very well. I think it was just because I didn't have enough on the brush. So anyways, this is going to be a fun game to play. So lastly, we have this third and last bag. Again, I am going to check my desk, and I am not going to be happy with you, IPSY. Turns out I've been shorted again. And this one's actually sealed. At least that one was open, but I think that was because I was curious. So we open it up. And there's one thing in the bottom. And ta-da! It's got a bunch of like a beach theme on it. Let's see what's in the bag. What's in the bag? What's in that bag? Okay, so the first thing that was in there is a Cake Naturally Luxe Beauty hand cream. I can always go for a hand cream. I always love just beauty maintenance products, usually. I've had a couple hand creams. I have to say, I had this perfume. It was a Coconut Calypso from a Coconut Calypso from Bath & Body Works. It was my favorite scent ever. And I was using it, like, sparingly. It took me, like, quite a while to get through it. And then all of a sudden, it, like, fell behind my... I had a thing in the bathroom, and it fell behind it. And then somehow got loose, and then, like, over half the bottle dumped out. By the time I found it, it was pretty much gone. And that was really disappointing because it was my favorite scent ever. Okay. I seriously thought I took the seal off this thing. And I guess I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, now I think we got it. This is attempt number 2. Okay, so here we go. Ooh. I like that. Velveteen hand cream. So it's candled oat milk cream, dry skin smooth, and beautifying. I do... Oh my gosh. That reminds me of... Okay, I could see why it says cake. Is a cake on the right? No. Why did I think it's a cake? Okay, Milk-Made Velveteen. It's the Velveteen part. So anyways, yeah. I feel like I literally just walked into a bakery. But a good bakery, like, with really good cakes. So... Okay, so let's see what's inside of this monstrosity. Okay, why does this feel full, but I'm really feeling like I shouldn't be expecting too much. Okay, so here comes the sun, little dark... Anyways, make waves. Okay, so this is for the June 2020, so good news is we did open these in the correct order. So, this one says 5... Okay, these are just tips. Again, nothing on the card, which makes me think they're just kind of skipping out on that. Okay, so let's do our way we used to do this. There actually looks to be quite a bit in there. So the first thing I pull out on top is a Crayon Lipstick. Of course, it had to be lipstick right after I put gloss on, right? Okay, so let's see how this looks. No, pretty much what I would... Now, it's a sugar, which I have actually been trying some of the sugar stuff lately. They sent me a sugar mascara, which I've actually been very content with. But this I would definitely say this is what I would come to expect from a crayon. That's kind of nice. I've never actually used a crayon lipstick before, so that would be kind of fun to try. Okay, up next we have Queen Bee, spelled with a K. I actually like the image on the front. It's kind of cool. Alright, you definitely got to see this one. Got it? Okay. I hope. Anyways, kind of a cool Velveteen Dream Shadow. That's interesting because that was Velveteen and this is also Velveteen. It says hashtag INM, which I assume is some sort of brand. I'm not missing out. Cool. Ingredients. Okay, it looks like it's an eyeshadow. I always hate it when these boxes are so brand new and you can barely open them. No? That doesn't quite look like an eyeshadow. Velveteen Dream Shadow. Or maybe it is. Oh, I was holding it upside down. Oh, and it's gold. Oh, there we go. That's the color. So, that's interesting. I'm assuming... Ooh, that's got a really nice... Okay, now I can kind of see what this brush can be used for. Let's check. Oh, hey, this nail polish is almost dry. You told... Okay, I thought I did something really cool the first time and apparently it only got better. Okay, so we're gonna try using this. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm using the wrong brush. Good chance to try the brush, right? even though I'm pretty sure it's the wrong brush. So let me give this a shot, because I honestly do not think I have put on eye blush shadow on camera before. So we'll see what this looks like. Now, I know gold is actually one of my colors. Gold and like purples I really like using. Now, I'm not really paying too much attention putting this on, so I don't know if you can see any of that on camera. I can definitely see it in the mirror. It looks pretty good. I like it. It's got a good solid purple color to it, or what am I even saying? Gold color to it. I definitely think this will be something I will be using. I will definitely be trying it from now on. We'll have to see how that works out. Oh my gosh, this nail polish, I almost forgot that I even had it on. Okay, next up we have Vanilla Vibes. Juliet Has a Gun. Okay, apparently it's another scent of the brand Juliet Has a Gun. I did very much enjoy the last one, which was, what was it, Juliet Has a Gun, and I can't even like quite remember what the scent was. Send help? I don't know. So same thing, it's kind of the same little bottle. This actually, so I will comment, however, the last one they sent me was like used and gone like so quickly. It was almost infuriating, but it's a sample. I got it. It's like the people who get those get the squares in the catalogs with the scent on it, and they're like, oh, let me rub this on me. So here we go. Let's see what this smells like. That does have a whoa, a little too much there. I like it. It's definitely not something I would be like, oh my gosh, too powerful. I wouldn't really say it has a hint of vanilla. I don't know, like something's telling me that oh yeah, it does have a hint of vanilla, but I don't know, it's really nice. Like, I have a dress over there, a cocktail dress. I could definitely see wearing this with that cocktail dress. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. That's one thing I can't wait with this pandemic being over. And lastly, we have Color Club, The Future of Color, Get Lost. Nail Liquor. Oh, so we have another thing of, okay. So we get to try two of them. This is going to be kind of fun, right? So, let me try getting this open. Okay, so it's kind of this one, so as in, it's two different brands, of course. So as this one was kind of more of a cream, that one's kind of a blue. And I cannot open it. I literally might, is it the hand cream or something else? Okay, I can't open it. Oh, there we go. Wow. That was either on there really tight or something else was wrong with it. Okay, so actually it leaked. That's insane. So it wasn't opening because it's hard for me to show, but there's actually dried up liquor on there. Okay, I don't really like the brush. I've used these brushes before. They're like really small. And yeah, some people might be like, ooh, that just makes it easier to... Yeah, I'm not a fan. I can already tell you just by trying to apply this, I am not a fan. The brush is too small, the liquid is too... the liquid seems too thin. Well, this stuff came out much thicker, because I was talking about how I like, when nail polish goes on, I really need it to be like a really good thick formula. The thicker it is, the easier it goes on. Now, one downside to really thick nail polish, it can take longer to dry, which is why it's important to get as quick drying as possible. And secondly, the problem is it can smear really bad, which I did here twice. No thanks to me. This stuff is definitely a little thinner. It did dry very quickly, which is to be expected, but the problem is I go and I do something like put it on, and it's like, it's not even visible. Like, it just looks like a thin coat. Like, it's not even worth putting on, in my opinion. I might play with it once more, but yeah. So anyways, that pretty much concludes this video. Here's one of our bags. I need to do something about that table now. And our 3 empty bags here. Again, I'm going to check my desk. I'm going to see if there was anything. I should go back and see what was supposed to be in that bag, because it's obvious that I didn't get everything I was supposed to get. And yeah, as I get an itchy nose, I'm going to have to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was great entertainment, and I hope this mega IPSY video extravaganza actually was enjoyable for you. So anyways, I will be seeing everybody in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, because I'm doing this for free. I don't even know why. That's kind of sad, actually. So, I will leave it there, and you have a very lovely day. Bye now.